Most tattoo artists will never share their secrets about their style, techniques, or their journey, but I'm the opposite. My goal is to help people the way I wanted to be helped when I first started teaching myself how to tattoo. If you're new here, most people know me as AG. I'm a self-taught tattoo artist that had no prior art background before I started tattooing. And today, we're going to talk about how to find your style. Finding your own unique style as a tattoo artist is a personal and creative journey. If you look at it like a job or a task that you have to hurry up and find, then that's exactly what it will feel like, and it will show in your work. Finding your style should be one of the most enjoyable and fun parts of the journey as a tattoo artist, or simply just as an artist in any medium. It involves a combination of self-discovery and experimentation. Here are some tips that help me to find my style. Inspiration through others. It's a commonly known thing in the art community that copying is a big no-no. Now, I would typically never advise people to copy other people's work or style, but at the beginning, I would. Now, that doesn't mean copy exactly. It just means pull inspiration from other artists' work that you like and then put your own spin on it. I talk to a lot of people who are starting their tattoo journey, but they will always tell me, I don't know what my style is. I feel like this is something that hurts a lot of beginners or even advanced artists who maybe are looking to change their style. Most people think that they have to invent a whole new style in order to separate themselves or do some wacky, crazy designs that have never been seen before. Now, if that's you and you enjoy doing that, then more power to you. But for most people, including myself, I liked what I liked, and there wasn't really anything I wanted to do that was super outside the box when it came to tattooing. For me, I liked black and gray realism, and I did still want my style to be a little more recognizable or to be known for something I did. Because when you're tattooing nowadays, it's truly a skill to separate yourself and your artwork from the next tattoo artist, because there are so many good artists out there. And that brings me to my next point. Style isn't always just your tattoo design. Now, this may sound confusing, but let me explain. In my opinion, too many people spend too much time worrying about trying to immediately stand out with their art, when in all honesty, your style could just be that you tattoo quickly and are very efficient, or you take your time and maybe you have a super light hand, or maybe by nature you are a very detailed oriented person and want details to be the main thing you're known for. It doesn't always need to be that you need to create a whole new style of tattooing to be able to create your own style. For me, my style isn't that much different from others. I do large scale black and gray realism. That's what I love, and I remember thinking in the beginning, how am I going to separate myself from the next black and gray artist? That's where the next step comes into play. Write down what you like the most. This may sound like a dumb exercise, but trust me, just try it. It's been proven in many studies that writing down things, especially if you're a visual learner, can help you understand better. For me, I took a piece of paper and I wrote down exactly what I liked about a tattoo I saw. What is it that makes me like this tattoo? I remember one time someone who found out I was a tattoo artist but hadn't seen my work yet asked me, "What's your style?" I paused and said, I don't know, black and gray. They looked puzzled by this and said, "No, but like, what is your style within black and gray?" And it made me think, what is my style? So I went home and I immediately looked up a bunch of tattoo artists I liked, and I asked myself, what do I like about these tattoos? And I physically wrote it down. I ended up with 3 main things: smooth shading, high contrast, and large scale. Now, this may sound very basic and not really like a style per se, and in all honesty, you're right. But how I implemented it into making it my style is that I wanted to try and perfect these 3 things in every tattoo I did: smooth shading, high contrast, and large scale. And now, majority of people who come to me will show me their idea or reference photos of images they like, but they'll say, "But can you do it in your style?" Or they'll say, "I like how your work is. I can't explain it, but I just do." To me, every time I hear this, it's proof to me that the goal I had in the beginning of tattooing, which was to be known for a style without compromising the style I wanted to do, is actually becoming my style. But this is my point about that style isn't always just your tattoo design or actual imagery within it. While it's beneficial to be aware of trends and styles in the industry, don't feel pressured to conform to what is popular. Stay true to your artistic vision and create work that feels authentic to you. Remember, finding your style is a continuous journey, and it is perfectly normal for it to evolve over time. Embrace the creative process, stay curious, and enjoy the exploration of your artistic identity.